Since other children were busy fighting with their parents, it was easy for my children to pull ahead of their peers. In this video, I'd like to talk about giving your child a head start on soft skills and maturity. The normal pattern I notice in many families is as follows. From P1 to P6, parents focus on helping their children to do well at PSLE in order to get into a good school. A lot of time is therefore spent on academic enrichment. Once their children hit Sec 1, they start forming their own identities. However, parents were so used to telling their children what to do that they knew of no other way to interact with their children. Parents had problems letting go. There were also parents who did let go. However, their children suddenly had no one telling them what to do. Hence, they had no idea how to spend their time productively. They frittered away their time with their newfound freedom. Both situations led to parent-child conflicts. These conflicts continued well into Sec 3. For some, these fights continued into JC 1 and JC 2. With all the time and energy spent fighting, the child gets distracted from performing in school, not just academically, but in extracurricular portfolio activities as well. Since other people's children were busy fighting with their parents, it was easy for my children to pull ahead of their peers. By the end of Sec 3, both my kids had achieved so much that both could maintain their lead, finishing as top students at the end of JC 2. They did not have tuition. I paid $0 to help them achieve in secondary school. I completely stopped monitoring their school schedule and activities. Giving them complete freedom wasn't an issue because they had had a head start on soft skills and maturity. My children filled their days with a whole range of exciting opportunities. They were mature enough to know what to do with freedom. Both my children were strong leaders by the time they reached secondary school. Actually, I did not think that being a prefect in primary school was good leadership development. Giving orders by formal authority is not true leadership. I wanted my children to have influence and to be leaders even when they were not given formal authority to lead. So from P4 to P6, I made time to teach them people skills. By the time they entered Sec 1, I was already briefing them on how to talent spot, how to recruit talent, how to motivate talent. This helped them become true leaders everywhere they went. I was often called foolish for sacrificing academics for soft skills. However, I really wanted to mold my children into people with social impact and influence. I hope to reap the benefits when my children reach the workforce. Today, I can say that my hopes have been realized. Both my children are promoted much faster than their peers. To that end, I'm really glad I gave them a head start on soft skills and maturity. I'm glad I willingly and consciously took time away from academic work to accomplish this. If you have any questions, you can email us at petunialee@collabcorner.com.